Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to Carve Your Success. Smile. Today's a great day to be, to do, to have anything. I mean, literally anything your heart desire. But in order to have and do, you first must be. I'm here to talk to you, woman to woman, about this little habit that we have on default. It's set on default mode, and it makes you crazy. It frustrates you. It overwhelms you. It literally can take control of your life. You know, you can either add from it. You can either it can either add for your life or take away from your life. The Bible declares that this nasty habit cannot add or take away anything from your life. And we do it on autopilot. We do it thinking it giving us some sense of control. But really, it's a false sense of control. What I want to talk about is how to break the habit of worrying. How to break it, because guess what? It's killing your chances for success. You got goals, getting better health, earn more money, get a better job, get into a relationship that you enjoy, but you're worrying about things. It's already happened. You're in that shoulda, coulda, woulda mode, or it's not going to happen. I know I did this for years of my life. I make a decision. Then once I make the decision what I'm going to do, I start worrying about the decision. Don't you know? Once you make a decision, that's it. Before you make decisions, that's when you hit That's when worry can help you. How I'm gonna do this? How I'm gonna figure this out? But once you make the decision, you got to kill all worry because It's a pit. It's a pit that the enemy created to keep you locked up in a mental bondage, in a mental jail, to steal your joy, success, love from your life. It's a habit. It's been set. It's a default setting since childhood. You know, a lot of people don't know about this, but we got programmed. As children, we was maybe to 7 years old. We was working with our subconscious mind when things was thrown into us, what we saw, what we heard, what we seen, and once we got old enough to have a conscious mind, we start acting like our parents, acting like your best friend, acting like so and so. And sometimes it was positive, but if you're feeling right now and you're broke, busting, disgusting, it was from a negative point of view. And it's up to you to change it. And you can change it by knocking this net, not eliminating this habit, but working with it. Because worry is a signal. Is it a you need to do something? It's telling you that you need to do something to get back on track. I learned this from Tony Robbins. Worry is a signal. It's telling you that you failed at something. You failed to do something or you failed to say something. And that's why you can't get no rest at night. That's why you can't sleep. It's not because you could have back problems, but sometimes worry is associated with depression, which causes disintegration, which causes stress on the body. Because believe it or not, our mind is connected to our body. If your mind's a mess, your body's a mess. So, 3 tips to break this habit. One, realize it's a false sense of control. You do not run nothing but your bath water. Remember that? I remember we used to say when I was young. I don't know about you. You don't run nothing but your bath water. Realize that you don't run nothing but your own life. You can't control anyone else, what they do, what they say, or what they think about you. Second, it is what it is. Make a decision already. Wherever the chips may fall, guess what? You can also pick it up. You can change your course of direction. Stop worrying about what you should do. You know what you should do. You just scared to do it because uncertainty. Guess what? Life is full of uncertainty. We're taking a risk every day that God wakes us up every morning. We're taking a risk. Only thing in life is guaranteed is death. That's the only thing that's guaranteed. You never met anyone has escaped death. You know, so death is on the opposite of life. You know, you don't have to fear it. It's the opposite of life. You know, and life we live and breathing, and death is just a transition. You know, it could be a death of a dream, death of a relationship, but you gotta make the decision what to choose life. That's what God declares. Choose life this day. That all your descendants may live. And the third thing is, it is what it not it is what it is, but first you gotta realize you have no control. It's a false illusion. Second, you gotta realize it is what it is. And third, you can only control you. What you do. That's what you control, what you do. The action you take. Stop seeking advice. Stop asking everybody, their mama, their sister, what you should do. You already know what to do. Be your own counsel. Be your own counsel. Don't put your situation on someone else so you can live on a blame game. Stop the blame game. That's the third thing. Stop the blame game. I don't know what this notification is, but it's driving me crazy. But stop the blame game. Grow up. You know? Grow up. That's all. Let's grow up. I had to grow up. I had to realize that I had no control of what other people thought about me and what they're saying. I still realize that. And I had to realize that all the failures, all the disappointments was what was. It is what it is. So what? You failed the test. It don't mean I was a failure. So what? The relationship didn't work out. It did not mean that I wasn't lovable. So what? You and your friend got in a disagreement. It doesn't mean I wasn't the best friend. It is what it is. Because all my life I gave things meaning. Oh, they don't like me. Oh my God, I never find love. Oh my God, I'm fat. I'm overweight. I'm ugly. I'm not pretty as her. No, it is what it is. And the third thing I realized, as I talked about, I stopped blaming. I stopped blaming people for my failures. I stopped blaming people because I put my responsibility on them. I stopped because I know what I should do. And once I became aware of what I should do, I started doing it. And life has changed tremendously. Things are getting better. I have more joy, more peace, more satisfaction. I'm happy. And it's not based on the outcome. It's not based on situations or circumstances. It's based on what it is. So, if you like the message, share it, like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a friend. You know, this channel is here to empower women, men too, to live their best self, best life through reprogramming the mindset, changing our perception, living through our higher faculties, staying being dictated by what we see and what we hear. Let's do our five senses. That's another story. So you want to know more? If you're curious and need more, I have a podcast. Carl has a podcast. If you want to know more about this, about how to stop worrying, about high faculties, I will be linking the link at the bottom of this topic where we go deep in depth. We go deep. We're flowing deep into the situation. And it has more explicit things that I can talk about because YouTube can't handle it right now. So, and also at the bottom, yep, at the bottom, I ain't trying to say you nothing. I'm not. But this is a program I use which changed my life tremendously because I used to be a person of living in fear, self-doubt, and worry. And by listening to this program, it really, I became aware of what I was doing was causing my own demise. I self-sabotage myself because I had a lot of fear of success. So it's a link at the bottom. It's the exact mind hacks I personally use, and it's a free video. Watch the video. If it resonates, that's great. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But in life, you're only guaranteed success one way, and it's by action. And I guarantee you, if you listen to the video, just listen with an open mind. Just listen. And after, take action. The link is at the bottom. It's called Overnight Millionaire Success. So if you want to buy it, I promise you'll start thriving. If you don't want to buy it, guess what? I guess you like living the life you live. You live in a mediocrity life. You like living in frustration, stress, worrying about next month, worrying about things you can't control. And, if you want something new, you do something. You have to do something. In order for your life to change, you must change. So, the free video is at the bottom. Watch it, pop some popcorn, drink some wine, and unwind and watch the video. It's great stuff. He's my mentor for years. And also, through his knowledge and learn about how to reprogram my mind, I wrote a Kindle Ebook. So the links at the bottom for the Kindle Ebook that I read is based on my journey from living in a negative headspace and sabotaging my own life. And it's a journey I just wrote. This is my first book, my ebook. So the link is at the bottom for that. And just realize that we live in an abundance universe. From life, there's abundance. If you take abundance, it's still abundance remain. And you have to reprogram this. See this hand? Do this. See this? I do this. You want to live the life you want to live. You're tired of looking at your next door neighbor driving the newest car. You're tired of people in your family getting more money and getting ahead, and you feel like you're lagging behind. You have to change this. It's a free video at the bottom, and also it's a free Kindle ebook that I wrote about my journey from I stopped mediocrity in my life. I stopped it. So, success is clues. Clues are at the bottom. Until then, remember, you're one idea away from success. One step away from a breakthrough. It's up to you to stop worrying in its tracks and do your best to carve your success. Until then, bye.